covered more than 3,000 kilometers through China, gaining a greater understanding of the country's different regions, customs, and cuisines, and how it's tied together to make modern China. From China's crossroads at Wuhan, we traveled through some of the country's most difficult terrain, thanks to new feats in railway engineering to the Sichuan Basin, where we skirted the eastern parts of the Himalayas to the desert valleys of Gansu, sandwiched between the Loess and Tibetan plateaus. It was in Gansu, the geographic center of China's landmass, where we finished our journey at the place where the Great Wall ends and the ancient Silk Road starts.
What was good?
I think Wuhan is good, the food is good, and the city is clean.
Okay, so the things that make a grandfather happy makes Peter happy.
But I hate children.
That's not true. We met this girl named Tessa on the sleeper train, you remember her?
Yeah.
Right, and Peter and I were running in and out of our room, just like shooting and stuff. And one time when we came back, she was crying, right? You remember what happened?
Yeah. I think another child hurt her.
Another kid basically slammed the sliding door on her finger. So she was bawling for like non-stop, just like this uncontrollable, inconsolable pain. And the moms got her in her arms and she's like, oh, it's okay. But just the kid was completely beside herself. So Peter gave her some candy and some hand sanitizer and told her that it would help reduce the pain, which it didn't, but...
I think it's your idea.
Well, whatever. I mean, bottom line is Peter was really cute with the kid and she much appreciated it. Plus we let her watch movies on her laptop for an hour, so that killed her productivity but made her happy. I think for me, the Sichuan Basin was my favorite part of the trip, and I really wish we spent more time there. It's got everything for anyone, especially if you're a teenage me. It's got like the world's biggest collection of fossils, a nuke museum, a really kicking music scene, and I really wish we spent more time there, but we couldn't because...
What was bad?
We lost a day in Chengdu because I was down with a fever. And I wasn't really put together for the rest of the trip. Basically, I got some poop water in my eye from a previous assignment covering a typhoon flooding. They were spraying the muck out of this old lady's house, and their toilets were less than a meter away, so everything had just kind of been mixed in. Anyways, sinus infection.
I've got a water story too. Yeah, at the hotel in Nanzhou, there's water just coming up from the floor.
Right, yeah, I think the pipes and the plumbing in Peter's bathroom were like backing up on him.
Yeah.
Did it happen at night or in the morning? I can't remember.
I think over the night.
Over the night?
Yeah.
So you woke up to that?
Yeah.
Wow. It's...
Day-to-day advice for travelers in China?
You'll always find tons of restaurants at the ground level in any Chinese city, but navigating the menus can be a bit difficult.
Yeah, because not every restaurant have English menu, so you better ask before you go in.
Or you can point at pictures or what other people are eating. The patrons tend to be pretty laid back and welcoming to foreigners. Again, the amount of English you're going to encounter once you get off the beaten path can vary wildly. You're going to want to pre-install a good translation app just to help you out with the basics, or play chat with the foreigner over algorithms on the train.
Thoughts on train travel?
Trains are always full, so you better book your ticket in advance. And also remember to bring your passport when you get.
No, it's okay. I mean, you should always bring your passport when you're traveling, right?
Prepare your passport.
No, but like you always need your passport.
Cut your...
Yeah, cut. My advice for like a long distance train travel would be bring your own food, because they're totally cool with that. I mean, everybody else seems to do that, except if you're on the K train. You gotta try the food on the K train. It's fresh. It's great.
Best thing about traveling with the other?
I think Timo got lots of creative thinking to make the video look funny.
Wait, this is all post-trip stuff. Isn't there anything like during the trip that you like? Okay, Peter is a technological wizard, and I know he does look the type, but trust me, like our drone conked out on us on the 7th day, and it just was not able to get a steady shot. The gimbal was all over the place. Peter figured out that you actually have to turn the drone on upside down, and even then you only get 1 minute of flight time before it starts to act all wonky again. And all those pretty time-lapse and drone shots you see, those are all Peter's, because I crash drones.
Worst part of traveling with the other?
For long distance trip, I prefer the company of women.
Peter doesn't talk too much during our downtime, and it was a long trip.
But maybe you talk too much.
Huh? Okay, turn left.
Let's play it back, see if the sound is okay.